Magic, I won't take too much of your
Okay.
time. I know the law enforcement car truck show is going to be in Lansing August 24th. Can you just tell me a little bit about it to start off of what's going to be going on this Saturday?
Well, it's wonderful this Saturday. My father loved cars, so this car show is really named after him, the Irvin Johnson Sr. Car and Truck Show. We got, two organizations that's going to benefit, of course, the police, the great work that they're doing in our community in Lansing. Let me make sure I'm reading it right because I don't want to miss anything. Michigan Concerns of Police Survivors, and it's really a great organization, uh, rebuilding the lives of surviving families, those in law enforcement, officers killed in the line of duty. I think that's so amazing that we're able to support those families, especially when you think about police women and men who putting their lives on the line every day to protect everybody back home. So that's one organization. The second one is Santa First Responders. Same thing, making sure that we able to deliver presents to the kids, right? During the holidays. So it's two great organizations. And then all these incredible young men and women who have classic cars are going to show up, and we're going to have a good time. So all you car lovers out there in the Lansing area, come on out. It's just a lot of fun. It'll give you something to do. Look at these amazing cars that these young men and women have. I'm excited because I love cars myself. So and I'm coming home. I'll be high fiving people, taking pictures. So we're gonna have a good time. It's at my church that I grew up going to, Union Baptist Church, and so so many connections. My father, of course, was a member for forever as well, and so we're looking forward to everything that we're about to do to raise money for these two great organizations and having a good time at the same time.
Magic, being back home, how cool is that going to be to see a lot of fans, a lot of family, for such a great cause, going towards a good thing, being back in the area?
Yeah, Travis, it's always good coming back home because, I get to see people who knew me as Irvin Johnson Jr., right? And so people you grew up with, all my friends. And so I get to come home and really just do some good too at the same time. So I'm looking forward to that. And then carrying on my father's legacy as well. This is just it's too many things that I could say that are going to be fun and outstanding because it's going to be a fun day and a good day because we're raising money for these great organizations, but also I get to do it among fans, family, and friends at the church that I grew up in, and they have a great pastor there. So I'm happy, that Pastor Craig is an outstanding pastor and doing great work in the city of Lansing.
And Magic, what year is this for the car and truck show?
Actually, this is the first year, so everybody should really come out because this is the first time we're doing it. And again, when you think about we're doing something that people love their cars,
That's true. That's true.
and they love classic cars, and so we got a lot of people from the state who have decided to bring their cars to Lansing to put them on display for, again, a great cause. And we know that people gonna come and show up and have a good time.
And Magic, for those who don't know, what was kind of the backstory to putting this event together so it could be the first annual one this Saturday?
Well, thank you, Kenny, I'm sorry. Thank you, Travis, for that question. I just had an interview with another guy, Kenny.
Oh,
So Travis, what we did was James Stokes, who is one of my best friends who live in Lansing and goes to Union Baptist Church, called me and said, "Hey, we should do something to honor your father, and maybe we should do something that he loves, which is cars. We'll build it around having a car show." So he went to his pastor, Pastor Craig, and he said, "Hey, what do you think?" And they said, "No, we'd love to do it. Won't you call him?" And they called me, and I said, "Oh, this is right up his alley. This is him all the way." His first love is Michigan State Spartans. His second love is the Lakers. and then his third is cars. So
Um,
this is really going to really do him justice, and also in his memory do something that that he was really in love with. And so my family is extremely happy. My mother loves the ideal as well, and so we all coming together to support these two great organizations, and we can carry on a great legacy for my father.
and Magic, that is amazing. I love that. And can you kind of reiterate a little bit the purpose of the event for those who don't know? I know the two organizations. Can you just say like where maybe the funds from the event are going to those two organizations?
Great, Travis. Again, when you think about, we wanted to do something to benefit organizations in Lansing, right? And we looked up and said, what organizations can we partner with to make sure the funds go to those organizations? So they came to me and said, listen, the Michigan Concerns of Police Survivors was one, right? These men and women put their lives on the line to protect those in Lansing every single day, and sometimes they lose their lives. So how can we take care of their families? So the funds will go to taking care of officers uh, who die in the line of duty, to take care of their families, right? And that's so important that we're doing this good work because they protect everybody every single day. And so, and then the second organizations is Santa's first responders, and that's police and firefighters. Again, their families, right? And so their kids during these holidays, we want to raise the money to give out presents to kids, not only the firefighters and the policemen and women, children, but also kids in Lansing who grow up and don't have won't have the means financially to buy get gifts for Christmas. So that this organization give presents to those kids. So it's a wonderful, two wonderful organizations. I
Awesome.
wouldn't come home unless I'm making an impact, right? Unless I'm doing something great to give back, Travis. It's so important that we uh, make sure we touch the community in a big way.
Magic, I love that. And just two more questions for you. How cool is it to be able to give back to your hometown, starting this, and hopefully after year one, you can see what worked and keep it going for years to come.
Yeah, Travis, you're right. This is, we don't want to do it just one time, right? We want to keep it going, build it, and keep building it. And it is important for me to come home. I'm home a lot, and I like doing good work. I like giving back to the Lansing area that gave me so much. I wouldn't be Magic Johnson, right? I wouldn't be able to make it to the NBA and do all the things that even I'm doing today. I just turned 65, and to think about the impact that every single person had on my life, that shaped my life, right? They were all in Lansing. So I want to thank all of them. And this is a way of saying thank you and giving back because they impacted my life in such a big way. And whether that's in basketball, in business, or just shaping me as a man.
And one last question for you, Magic. Is there anything you'd like to add that I might have missed?
No, I think Travis, you're doing a fantastic job. Let me say I'm proud of you,
Thank you.
and and Fox 47 for the opportunity they've given you. I just love home. I tell people I'm so happy I grew up in Lansing. I'm so happy that we won the state championship at Everett. I'm so happy that we won the national championship at the school I always wanted to go to, and that's Michigan State. And I'm still happy that I have a great relationship with the program. And I want to thank Coach Izzo for making that happen, because I can still call, I can still come home and talk to the players, and I'm hoping that our football team has a great year. And I'm looking forward to seeing our new coach and all the new players that we have starting in about a week or two when we get
Yep. It's
started.
coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up fast. So this is great. Thank you, Travis, for allowing me to be on. And I look forward to meeting you on Saturday.
Yep, I can't wait to meet you in Magic. This is the coolest moment of my career so far. So great to talk to you, somebody I've idolized watching highlights, and this is just awesome. And I really want to say thank you to your team for reaching out and requesting that I interview you. That meant
Right.
a ton to me. So God bless you guys, and can't wait to see you Saturday.